Bayo earlier on in bracket. And, he's seen that gimp. You think we're going to see that a little bit more so in this matchup, Diddy versus Meta Knight?
No, yeah, definitely. Although it didn't really come into play too much afterwards because Angel wasn't off stage very much.
True.
He wasn't really in an edge guard situation to begin with, so he couldn't really capitalize on it. So maybe that's something that Aceto watching realizes and thinks, okay, I didn't.
Yeah, no.
It's like, okay, I need to put him in that situation. That's the best part of this matchup, obviously.
Okay. Ooh, and wow, Angel really not even overextending even a little bit here.
Cancels, A cancels, just to get in his head. He could have got guaranteed damage, but he's getting the peanut pop gun cancels, and he's getting like the down air cancels. It's ridiculous. And then that time he's like, all right, so now you're going to think I'm doing some crazy movement trick? Nope, I'm just going to monkey flip at you. I don't think you're going to do
right, it's just a surprise him out of nowhere. And there we go, B reversing the banana, just pretty much getting right behind him, hitting that electric slide in the air.
Yeah, he's really showing why people say that Diddy Kong is like really good on the stage. Besides the edge trapping, he just has so much room to utilize that movement he's got. Now he's fully comfortable. He knows what combos works on this. He's not even letting him play neutral. He's just dancing around him.
Yeah, pretty much. And just like that, stock already gone. Game 1 situation. And Aceto pretty much sent reeling. And he's everywhere. He's like a freaking Marvel vs. Capcom player right now.
Yeah, it does feel like he's just trying to end it all. Except now you're almost about to be dead. And
goes a little too deep, and the stroke was going to pretty much take him out of there for that first stock.
I gotta say, you do not want to give Meta Knight free stocks. Like, you don't want to give anyone free stocks, but
wait,
not Meta Knight.
Did you peep that each and every one of these games that Angel's played for the first game, we have not seen Smashville. We've actually seen a variety of starters.
He does the strike every time. I went up to him, and he, instead of doing RPS or just saying Smashville, he was like, "Do you want to strike first, or do you want me to strike first?" And I was like, "Oh, all right."
Yeah, we're getting some interesting, a nice little variant of what exactly is going on for Game 1. But Angel's taking that game on FD.
Yeah, even with that SD, he didn't really seem like he was at a disadvantage ever. Like, it didn't change the way he played. He still was just complete pressure all the time. He really didn't know what to do about it.
What do you think about that strategy? Is that like for the mental game to determine like what games do you want Meta Knight on? Because it's not like there's a lot of Meta Knights further on in bracket. I mean, waiting for Angel in bracket if he does advance is going to be Spelunk. And then he's got the Buzz sitting in Grands waiting on him, and that's a Rosa in the Cloud and a Yoshi potentially. So I don't know. This is just getting variety here for Diddy to kind of play around most of our our starters, or what do you think?
I think it's just. He doesn't like the whole, as far as I can tell based on the few conversations I've had with him, if not like maybe 1.5. He doesn't really like the whole basic, oh, let's just start a Smash Bros. Because obviously every character has benefits everywhere. You want it to be, you want to have an educated pick as possible because, you want to have as much advantage as possible.
Right. And Angel Cortes really utilizing that slide straight out of the RAR. It's like that RAR slide. And I forget exactly how the input goes, but it pretty much allows Diddy to pretty much exceed a lot of movement potential, keeping that movement and putting a lot of pressure on with tilts. And just like that, from that walking position, Angel Cortes putting on a lot of damage here. But Aceto, not to be overshadowed here, is still keeping up. It's not as if this is a one-sided match.
He's already put on, I'm pretty sure, more damage than the whole last game in this first stock.
True.
It's a little tricky because the SD, but oh my goodness, that movement to psych him out, thinking, all right, he's backing up, I have space to move, and immediately throws the banana.
Right, but I mean, he's doing a very good job of keeping some straight hits and just, still making him say, look, you're not going to walk all up and down my face here.
He's not getting any death combos or anything going around.
Oh, no, this man is styling at this point.
He does that, a lot at the beginning of stocks, and it's funny because I've seen him do VODs, and, I saw him start to do that, and I'm like, he's going to do it, but I didn't do anything about it, and neither did Aceto.
Yeah, man, this is literally, this is some exhibitioning right now. He's just like, oh man, yeah, what my flight privilege miles? Oh yeah, I got plenty of them. I'll go here to the other side of the stage. Might come back.
He's got places like the other side. I'll wait for the air dodge, but Angel isn't one to really give those kind of things up. He just kind of wants to escape the situation. He's not really going to air dodge in your face, as far as I can tell. Like there, he goes for the aggressive option as opposed to trying to avoid you.
And also, I mean, the movement is just such a crazy tool right now. It's almost as if, kind of chasing him down is really where Aceto's getting the lion's share of his damage. And just like that...
Kill? What percent was that?
I was not even looking, man.
Not late enough.
Angel with full rage, just shutting him down with that back fist double up there. That forward smash, man, put in work.
He's kind of has that face that means, yeah, I just fought another one, and I beat him pretty heavily. So.
Yeah, like...
let's just speedrun this real quick. And he kind of is. Like, this is about to go faster than the whole last set being a best of 3, and this is a best of 5.
Yeah, I mean, I would probably try to chill as much as I could, try to go back to the drawing board, figure out exactly where we're going wrong. I mean, it seems like the lion's share of the exchanges that he's losing is pretty much in whiff punishes. And we're going to get we're going to get a character swap from Angel.
I've never seen this. I've seen him go Lucario. I've seen him go, oh, no.
He said, disrespect me with the character swap? Whoa!
You should have went Roy.
Whoa!
The better sword character that you play.
You think so?
No, he shouldn't have.
Yeah, I was about to say, bro. I mean,
probably should have stayed Diddy.
Man, you only want to use Roy in the actual Fire Emblem games. I mean, Marth is nice. I mean, that's the king, but come on, Roy, you got the hero.
I thought he was going to get a crazy death combo off of that regrab punish, which is pretty impressive. I wouldn't have seen it very much. Yes. Oh, man. All right, something tells me we're going to see another game after this, and we might not see anybody messing around with secondaries.
He was about to do the Leo switch where Marth doesn't drop a game.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot more air dodges now than we did before.
That's rough.
Yeah. In the words of Matt Ketchum, get effing C. I don't know if I could say cuck. It's not a bad word. It's just kind of a mean word.
It's all good, bro.
Like, go get cheated on by your wife. Like, that's what that means, really.
Cucked. Bro. That's rough.
That's what he said.
That is what it means.
That's what it means. Like, go. Yeah, he's like, all right, whatever, it happens. Let's see if he goes back. It's funny because he's air dodging more. Just, it was very apparent that he had the lack of movement options that he had with Diddy. So he just kind of forced him into, like, not as productive habits.
Right. And I mean, that's also, I wouldn't even be surprised if that's just like a good tactic too. Because you really don't want to, run out of gas here with your, you know what I mean, your main horse. You know what I mean? If that's your prime horse, you also want to have something else as a backup. This way, whoever else is watching isn't just getting, consistent downloads on what you're doing. Because keep in mind, there's a lot of people watching that, are
the Buzz is probably watching. I don't see him because there's a TV in the way. But the Buzz is likely watching, and the Buzz is quite the studier.
Yeah.
Like, that's part of his whole shtick. He's Mr. Consistent, and he studies opponents like crazy.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And I would love to see Angel do well against him if he wins this match, just because. Oh, I was really even. I would love to see him do well, just because he was definitely an up and coming Diddy for a while.
Right. Oh my God.
He just got to stop traveling, and that didn't take him many games because of that.
All right, well, I mean, looking like Aceto's starting to kind of get the flow of the match back, and there we go, first stock here.
See, this is what happens. You switch your character, and you give him momentum. And it wasn't just, oh, he won that match. He dominated that match. He pretty much got a target practice during that last match. So, like, the confidence must be rising high. He's like, you give me this free win, I'm going to use that to keep my momentum going. Maybe even take the set.
No, let's see if that's exactly what he needs. He's definitely going to go ahead and use it. It's the vehicle that may take him literally out of the loser's bracket here. I mean, it is best of 5, so he's going to have to reverse 3-0 Angel. And damn, that's enough. And it's going to be 2-2 going straight in here. Both players now sitting possibly at tournament point.
Just like you don't want to give Meta Knight free stocks, you don't want to give him free games either.
At all.
Meta Knight was scary.
And the jacket, oh snap, is that power level's rising over here. Angel Cortes.
Their shirt's about to just rip off.
Jacket, are we going to get a double jacket?
Hair is going to turn blonde.
Nah, Aceto said chill. I'm going to save it for my pop-off if I hit the cape.
He's going to swing it around.
He's gonna swing the cape, swing his jacket around. He better do it. If he wins.
If he wins.
All right.
If I don't see a pop-off from Angel if he wins, because I don't think I've ever seen it pop off.
Yeah, I haven't.
He's a pretty calm guy. Even like the few words I spoke with him afterwards, it was very like, your opponents just could be a little stronger. Like he
match up.
So he's gonna bring it back to Battlefield.
But we know that Mouth is reckless on Twitter though. Man, so don't play no games.
Oh, I got you right now.
But back right here into game 3. No sort of breaks here on this matchup here.
I don't know how I feel about this pick because it's giving him, Meta Knight gets some crazy platform function. Like, you get some good movement options with Diddy, but you were kind of doing that everywhere.
True. All right, so Angel's starting to get his bread and butter's working. I got butter in my mouth right now, just sitting here trying to keep up with these matches. Speed just literally increasing literally every second as the match goes on. He just caught that. That was just on GP.
I thought he was going to catch it without air dodging. Just would have been a little more stylish, but like you don't really need it anyway. Unsafe banana bowl that he's just going to get away with because he wasn't really ready for it. He didn't want to trip into the immediate throw.
Now, this is impressive. I mean, last game, the first 2 games in the set, now chalk this to momentum or whatever it may be. I mean, Angel really had the games just definitively. And not to say that he's not doing very well here in the final game here of this set. I mean, he's doing such a strong job of just putting a lot of pressure on Meta Knight up till going to take that stock. But, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. It looks like Aceto is starting to kind of get the feel of this matchup here.
He definitely is. Because, well, the first game, he honestly didn't even get to play. He kind of got ran over.
He might not
really
get to play right now.
No, he's good. Meta Knight's not getting gimped. That doesn't happen. Well, not maybe like that. That would have gimped him.
Right. Nope.
Yeah, see, he's even if we've now seen him fight 2 Meta Knights in a row. He's really not been any dangerous offstage situations except for like, ooh, in the chase. I love it.
Yeah, that was solid. I mean, definitely picking up some steam here. I mean, right now it just seems like he's getting a lot more damage here, just netting off edge guards. I mean, you're seeing Aceto just capitalize on these situations. However, Angel still literally about to lap him. I mean, we got a real easy match. This might be a 2-stock victory for him. Ooh.
Just for the damage. Another thing I'm noticing is, so when Aceto gets out of disadvantage, he just gets away. Is that right? Am I wrong?
No, you're probably right.
I don't know these people. But like, if when he gets at a disadvantage, he's just kind of like resetting back to neutral and he gets a chance to fight again. But when Angel gets at a disadvantage, he just flops the whole situation on him.
Right.
And like, it really is showing, because every time he gets back into neutral, nothing happens. But every time Angel does it, you're getting either dead or that much percent.
Yeah, and that was a prime example of exactly that happening. I mean, Angel used that opportunity to make him try to press his regrab option, but just out of nowhere gets back on stage and punishes him. So
Ross thinks he could just plug in his phone.
Yeah, he's just charging it up. You know, he wants to make sure he takes pictures of himself for that. Winners, you know what I'm saying? Just get himself set up here. But
oh, he's not up yet. Is he still losing?
No. Yeah, we're still losers. Spirunk was the one who actually lost to Buzz in winners finals here.
Okay.
And so Spirunk is waiting in losers finals, waiting on Angel, pretty much literally mudslinging all the way up through this tournament.
Yeah, like, he lost what, like round 1 or 2?
Yeah, my man's was like, it was crazy upset. Came all the way back from like what, losers round 1.